Thank you. Thanks, folks. Good evening. Tonight, a hard-hitting look at one of the most explosive, controversial topics facing society today. That topic? Dating. We call our show, Will I Ever Find My True Love? Or, Help Me Find a Date, I'm Tired of Paying for It. The bottom line, though, is dating is a problem, even for a high-profile television personality like me. It's true. So I pulled my personal ad from the Manila Times, and I signed up with one of these high-tech computer dating services. Then we took the nightstand cameras along, as yours truly did a little cruising on the introduction superhighway. I'm Dick Dietrich, and I need a woman.
We have lots of wonderful, attractive women that could be just what you're looking for.
Physical beauty is not that important to me. Well, it's important, but it's not the main thing. To me, the main thing is what's in a woman's ticker. I have to know what's in her ticker. And after I find that out, I leave the ticker and I go north to the noodle. I have to know what's on her noodle. Then it's like a horse race. Noodle, ticker, ticker, noodle, noodle, ticker. If the noodle's out ahead, the ticker has to catch up. Ideally, it's a photo finish.
Great. We take Visa. All right, Mr. Dietrich, we'll have your perfect date by the end of your show.
Terrific. Well, I can't wait to see what happens. Now, computer dating may be affordable for a fortunate celebrity like me, but what about people who aren't on television? Real people. Like our first two guests, Ross and Diana. Two individuals, one problem. They can't get a date. Ross, what's your problem?
Well, I don't know. I just can't seem to find a woman that...
Likes you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And if you were to find this woman, what would she be like?
Well, I'm just looking for a woman who's kind and generous, cares about people, likes to have fun.
I noticed you didn't say one thing about physical qualities. Perhaps you're putting too much emphasis on personality and character.
Well, she doesn't have to be great looking.
Well said. So if you were to find this unattractive woman, what would you want to do with her?
Oh, well, I like to go for long walks on the beach, and I like to snorkel. and if she's a connoisseur of fine wines, well, all the better.
Hey, we all need somebody to drink with. Okay, switching over to Diana. Diana, what kind of a dude are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for a gentleman. Low-key, low maintenance. He doesn't have to be great looking. He likes taking long walks along the beach and candlelight dinners at restaurants.
Maybe with a nice bottle of Bordeaux?
A Chateau Margaux.
A vintage 1985?
Excellent.
Hey, people, cut the chit-chat. We're trying to find you dates, huh? Yeah, I think here's a question. Oh, now this is what a successful date can lead to. When's Little Bundle due?
I'm not pregnant, Dick.
Are you sure? I thought I felt a kick. Anyway, what's your question? Sorry.
I have a question for the lady. What have you been doing lately to meet men?
Easy. I would have gotten there. Diana, what have you done lately to meet men?
Well, I joined the health club. I'm in the church choir. I've even put personal ads in all of the newspapers. I'm down to the recycler.
I'm considering moving to the South and dating relatives.
Trust me, Ross, that doesn't work. Well, it's a shame that two nice, decent people like you can't find dates. But fortunately, we have just the person who can rectify the situation. She guarantees that she'll find you the perfect match, or she'll get you to lower your standards. And we're going to meet her when we come back.
Does your love of leather extend to eating utensils? You're not alone. Be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call at 555-DICKY. Coming soon on Nightstand, women who cry for no good reason.
Dick, my husband really loves me, and we have more money than we could ever spend. I know. Everything's perfect. It just really, really hurts.
Only on Nightstand.
We're back and we're talking about the heartbreak of dating. And our next guest is an expert in the field. She's the author of the I Hate to Date book, and this is her newest effort entitled I Can't Stand Dating. So let's meet Maddie Gelman. Give her a hand. Maddie, welcome to the show.
I'd go to Bosnia for you, Dick.
Now, Maddie, you've been backstage listening to the show, figuring out Diana and Ross's problems. What's going on?
Don't ask.
Maddie, if I don't ask, I don't have a show.
You're so smart. You got some noodle.
Maddie, stay away from my noodle. Now, Maddie, your service is called the human touch because you don't use computers, do you?
No. People are not computers. They are houses. And the problem is most people spend too much time on the exterior when we do most of our living in the interior.
So you're like an interior decorator for the heart.
Oh, Dick, if I were only 5 years older.
Well, we all need a dream. Anyway, Maddie, what is Ross's problem?
Ross, life is like a room. And the most important part of any room is the couch. What kind of couch are you?
A love seat?
Wrong. A sectional. That way you can rearrange your personality when you need to.
Okay, Maddie, I'm going to go with you on the sectional, but what kind of fabric are you going to put them in?
Well, some people like their sectionals decorated in conservative staid fabrics, while others like theirs decorated in flamboyant floral prints.
Well, that would be a homosexual. Well, Maddie, let's get off the metaphors and let's talk turkey. What can Ross do to meet people? Where can he go to meet people?
Where else? The supermarket.
Bingo, I just got an idea. Folks, you want to see Ross in action? Okay. I want you to take Ross down to the supermarket and see what he can check out. We'll check in with you later, all right? Well, I don't know. Is it okay with you? In the meantime, Maddie, let's talk about Diana. What's going on with her?
Well, I spent 15 minutes with Diana backstage, and I feel like we're practically best friends. I'm wearing her lip gloss. Now, Diana, let's hang the drapes and see if they match the carpet.
Maddie, these metaphors, please, I'm asking you nicely. Okay? Diana, what did you tell Maddie about yourself backstage?
Well, I told her that it seems that all the guys I go out with are jerks.
That's because you're setting your sights too low. Now, prior to the show, I was hanging around the men's room, and I met at least 7 gentlemen who I think would be perfect matches for Diana, and I've whittled it down to 3 wonderful choices.
Ooh, and we're going to meet those gentlemen in our next segment. And if I know Maddie, by the end of our show, our Lady Di will have found her own Prince Charles. Stay tuned.
Okay, we have a show coming up on Odd Couples. We need a couple where the husband is really skinny and scrawny, and the wife is a big, honkin' chubby chub. If you meet that description, give us a call. Nightstand, he wants to marry his younger sister. But first, he'll need a divorce from his older sister. They're French kissing cousins, only on Nightstand.
Welcome back. Now, while Ross is on his way down to the supermarket, let's turn our attention to our dating dud Diana, who thanks to matchmaker Maddie Gelman, has a stable of studs for Diana to choose from. So, Diana, are you ready?
Yes, I am, Dick.
Okay, let's meet our eligible bachelor. Bachelor number 1 claims to be a hopeless romantic. He's a brown-eyed, 6'2" doctor who runs marathons and loves long walks on the beach. Diana, say hello to Kirk.
Hi, Kirk.
Hello, Diana. Bachelor number 2 is a former diving champion who now owns his own gift shop in West Hollywood, California. Diana, say hello to Evan.
Hi, Evan.
Want to share in this thing?
Well, a Frenchman. And bachelor number 3 is an asbestos miner. Who's a self-admitted workaholic. Hey, no smoking here, no smoking.
I'm sorry, I didn't see the sign. Hi, Diana, what's shaking, baby?
All right, Diana, here's how it works. You ask each of our eligible bachelors a question, and then based on their answer, you're going to choose yourself a winner, all right?
What if I've already decided which one I want to go out with?
No. Give him a chance. I went through a lot of work for this.
Go ahead, Diana. Just ask away. Have fun with it.
Okay. Number 1. What would be your description of a perfect date?
Ooh, good question. Well, Diana, we'd go to a movie. No, wait, on second thought, bag the movie. I'd rather just sit with you in front of a roaring fire and spend some time getting to know who you are. And then if you're amenable, gently kiss your lips. But only if you're ready.
Are you sure I can't pick now?
No, trust me, the next one's even better.
Go ahead, Diana.
Okay. Bachelor number 2. Describe your perfect date.
Hey, another good question.
Well, I think I'd invite you back to my place and make you a mimosa. And then we'd watch my Valley of the Dolls video and make fun of Patty Duke. And then for dessert, I'd do your hair.
I'd love that date. Hello, Mr. Perfect.
Okay, Diana, let's move this thing along.
Bachelor number 1. If you were a salamander...
What about me?
All right. Number 3. What would be your perfect date?
Long walks on the beach. Quiet conversation. And I love Tony Roma's on karaoke night.
All right, Diana, you've seen him. You've heard him. The moment of truth is near. So, what do you think, audience? 1, 2, or 3? They're screaming for 1, 2, and 3. Maddie, what do you think?
I think it's a win-win-win situation.
Well, Dick, I think I'll take it.
No. Not yet. We want people coming back after the commercial. So don't forget, coming up next, the computer picks my dream date, and will Ross get lucky? Come back and find out.
Hey, cyber guys and cyber gals. Want to go online with Dick Dietrich? You can cruise Nightstand on the World Wide Web. Sign on now.
Folks, here's the situation. Diana is about to choose one of our 3 eligible bachelors, and the computer is going to fix me up with a date. But before we get to the interesting stuff, let's go to Ross down at the supermarket where he's trawling the aisles shopping for a honey. Here we are. Now, we've got a hidden camera. We've given Ross an earpiece. Can you hear us, Ross?
Yes, I can.
Hi, Ross. This is not good. He's acting like an insane person.
Yeah. Ross, just take it easy. Okay.
Oh, no, not the baskets, Ross. They make a man look wimpy.
Is that true? Women prefer men with big baskets?
Oh, come.
Okay, here we go.
Here he is.
Ooh, babe check in aisle 5. That's always been my lucky aisle.
Ross, yes, in the blue. Go.
Come on, Ross.
Come on. Attaboy.
Ooh, it looks like a Clydesdale now.
No, that's
Come on,
okay.
Ross.
That's okay. Women like to be chased. Oh, Ross, now, pick up a product and initiate some conversation.
That's a good idea.
I'm a pro.
You know, I find this to be the most absorbent. And shreds less, too.
Bad product choice, Ross. But you know, you're right about that shredding.
Ross, snap out of it, you schlub. Come on, don't be discouraged. Go down to the produce section. That's it.
Yeah, if you can't score in produce, something is seriously wrong.
Really. All right, now, remember to be cool. Head towards the roughage. If women see you there, they'll think you're healthy. That's, oh, look, see apples.
Okay.
Uh-oh, brunette at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, Ross. Buy the eggplants. What is he, retarded? I mean, I can't work miracles here.
I'm sorry, Matty. Just try to talk him in.
All right, okay, you got it now. Move in close. That's it. Very casual. Very casual. Be cool. Don't look too needy. Look like you belong there. That's it. Grab a vegetable. Get a vegetable, Ross. Good. Okay. Feel it like you know what you're doing. Oh, put the vegetables down. Prepare to make some small talk. Go ahead. That's it.
Excuse me, are cucumbers better when they're soft or hard?
I'm not sure. You might want to ask the manager.
Ross! Now she's getting away. Don't say something.
Say something, Ross.
Hey, lady! Nice melons!
I can't work with this schmendrick.
No. Hey, Ross, listen, we're going to call it a day, huh? But while you're down there, could you pick me up some brown over-the-calf socks?
And a carton of Marlboro Lights.
Oh, boy. Well, you tried, Matty.
You can't eat breakfast off an end table. You know what I mean?
Not in the slightest. Okay, we struck out with Ross, but we've still got hope for Diana. So, Diana, the question of the evening, who's it going to be? Kurt, Evan, or Bachelor number 3? Now, Diana, I want you to take your time.
Number 1!
All right, Kurt, very good. Congratulations, you two. Nightstand is sending you on the vacation of your dreams. 2 nights and 1 day at the world-famous Capazon Indian Reservation, home of Native American bingo. Or, as I like to call it, Geronimo's Revenge. Kurt, what do you have to say?
Out of town. I'm not quite sure how I explain that to my wife. But maybe we could go to your place.
Wait a minute, I'm not going to date a married man.
Absolutely not. Kurt, out of here, to the shower.
I'm sorry. I forgot to ask.
Okay, Diana. Here's the question. Who's it going to be? Evan or Bachelor number 3? Come on, Diana.
Oh, all right, I'll take number 2.
I won? Oh, my God. Thank you, Tony Robbins. Congratulations. Evan, you're headed for a big time on the old reservation. What do you say to that?
I love bingo! But, I was wondering, would you mind terribly if I brought along my young Asian nephew?
I'll take care of this one, Diana. Look, it's Keanu Reeves.
Where?
Over there. Okay, Diana. Here's the big question of the evening. Who's it going to be? Bachelor number 3? I declare number 3 the winner. Come on up here. Come up here, you. What do you say, number 3?
I'm so happy.
I can hear it in your voice.
I can't go out with him.
Why not?
Well, what religion are you?
Methodist.
That's great. I'm Lutheran. It would never work.
Oh, no, Maddie. Come on, do something here.
Diana, you got to give him a chance. Listen, he does a terrific Darth Vader. Show her.
Come over to the dark side, Luke.
Oh, what is that terrific or what? You'll never find another one like this.
Well, romance-wise, we've won 1 and lost 1 tonight. It's time for the tiebreaker. And as you remember at the top of the show, I filled out a computer dating questionnaire. And now it's time to see just what the computer spit out. Computer date revealed by Schultz. Welcome to the show. And you are?
Heather.
Well, nice Heather we're having. Well, there you have it. Computer dating really works. Now, normally at this time, I'd lower the lights and give you my closing thoughts. But tonight, I think I'll lower the lights elsewhere and see how this woman's ticker feels about my noodle. Good night, everybody.